Good evening, everybody. I am Husker Trucker, and I'm coming to you live from Springfield, Missouri. I'm at the PSD Training Center right now. Um, it's actually a Saturday night, but I wanted to talk to you all about what to expect at PSD, Prime PSD, which stands for Prime Student Driver. First of all, you're going to end up talking to a recruiter. Give them all the information. They're going to do a preliminary background check and employment history and things of that nature. Just be totally honest with them. That's all I can say. Just be totally honest with them. They'll be able to tell whether or not you'll be able to complete the program or not. And then after you're accepted, they'll order a bus ticket for you. You go down and pick it up. And the bus ride really sucks. I'd never been on a bus before, but I live 5.5 hours away. The bus took over 14 hours with layover times and things like that. Well, not ideal, but I got here on Sunday morning about 6, roughly. Checked in and went to sleep for 4 or 5 hours. Got up on that Sunday when you get here. You'll be expected to provide your own meal. That's not a big deal. I think they might have had some box lunches in there, but I didn't get any of that. Some students I saw arriving as late as Monday morning right before class, and then they had to go to class without any rest or anything like that. And Monday's a real nut kicker of a day. I'll tell you that much right now. It's your busiest day. You're going to be running your ass off. You'll definitely get some steps in. So Monday started, my day started about 5 o'clock. I went to breakfast at 6. The cafe opens at 6. Then at 7 o'clock, you got to be in classroom for roll call. All right, not a big deal. Do not be late with these people. I've seen 3, maybe 4 people get kicked out because they were late twice to classes. It's unacceptable. If you're an adult, you should know how to get to a job on time. That's all there is to it. So anyway, meet in the classroom for roll call. Then they'll give you a little green book, pamphlet that has your driver's log in it and some other information and stuff. They'll also give you a simulator group assignment. More on that in a little bit. So then the first thing that you have to do, you have to get 4 separate stations done. Drug test, pretty self-explanatory, pee in a cup. All right, then you get your agility physical. That's not bad. That's just climbing a couple steps on a ladder, picking up a crate that has some weights in it and walking a certain distance and setting it down, and then picking up a tarp and throwing it up on a shelf. All right, pretty simple deal. Then you get your physical, which is a DOT physical. You get your weight, your blood pressure, eyes and ears. Pretty simple. This seems to hang up a lot of people with medical backgrounds. And then by the end of the day sometime, you're going to have a file review. See, at the first roll call class, they'll give you a paper application to fill out with everything that you told your recruiter. So my advice is to write down everything you told your recruiter and have it ready and make sure those files match exactly. It'll save you a lot of time. Trust me on this. Okay, so you'll also get into some CBTs, computer-based training. Okay, it's really easy. There's like 35 or 38 modules. You do it on the computer. You can even do it on your laptop in your room if you want. But most of them are videos from anywhere from 3 minutes to 15 minutes long or so. Not a big deal. Then you answer a few questions at the end. Just make sure you're paying attention. Okay, not bad. Some of them are even just forms where you just click on it and you read like a privacy statement. You read it and then you electronically sign it and you're done. Not a big deal. You have until the end of the day, Wednesday, to get that done. Some people get it done on Monday, which is kind of crazy because you're going to be staying up pretty late. Some of them, like me, I got mine done on Wednesday morning. It's done. That's all that matters. And then before the end of the day, you still have a simulator class. And they have some pretty nice simulators here. They're starting to get beat down a little bit. Some people are kind of rough on the equipment. But the first simulator class is at 1 in the afternoon. And then the last simulator class is, I think it starts at 9. So yeah, at 9:15. So you'll get out of there at 11:45. Makes for a long night. Sometime during this whole time, you got to eat lunch and dinner. And this is all free. It's paid for through the campus cafeteria. Okay, so that's your Monday for you. And Tuesday, you get your logging class to learn how to fill out your paper logs. You're going to need to do that as you go along. You get your student driver program review in there also. And those two things take from about 7 to 9. If you're ready to take your CDL permit test, there's a shuttle going down to there. Or you can take a bus that's just about a block away. Costs you $1.25 to go one way. If you're not ready, then you study for that. Also, if you don't have the physical or the file review done, you'll be getting that taken care of at that time. In the afternoon, they have a health awareness class, which, nice guy, I can't think of his name because it's some sip away, blah, blah, blah name. But anyway, nice guy. It's more like an infomercial on his weight loss system, which sounds pretty good. Don't know. I might try it. I'm kind of a big guy. So anyway, so that was Tuesday. It gets a little easier. Wednesday, you get into pre-trip inspection. And then for the females, they have a highway diamond meeting. I'm not sure what that's about. Obviously, I'm not a female. And Wednesday, if you haven't passed your CDL permit test yet, then they'll bring the DMV guys on site and you can do it then. Me personally, I passed all of mine on Tuesday. I had to wait on medical card before I could pick up my permit. Then you have simulator class, and then whoever didn't go to the health awareness on Tuesday goes on Wednesday. Pretty easy day. I had a lot of downtime Wednesday. Thursday had benefits class and more trips to the testing, more simulator time, and then a preliminary clearing meeting. I finally got my medical card on Thursday, so I ran right down to the DMV. I got my permit. By the time the clearing meeting came along, I had all of my physical, blood tests, and paperwork and all of that taken care of. So I ended up getting me a snazzy little badge, a little student driver badge. And then we had, on Thursday, I had simulator class frickin' late. I didn't start till 9:15. It's really late. But and Friday, assuming everything goes good for you, they'll show you over to the terminal for the safety meeting. You get free lunch or free breakfast, and you can have steak and eggs. You can have, an omelet. They have a really good food over there. It's all free. Take advantage of it. That's all I can say about that. Apparently, there's more shuttles to the DMV. for those people who hadn't passed. We toured the Prime facilities. Um, we got out on the pad a little bit and kind of played with the trucks a little bit, did some pre-trip inspections and things like that, and then we were back in our hotel rooms by, I don't know, 5 or 6, probably 6. The nice thing is that your meal card that they give you at the hotel will work down at the terminal, so that's awesome. And they have some really neat facilities there at the terminal: basketball court, weight room, company store, things of that nature. It's a really, really nice place. So that's pretty much Friday. There's a final simulator class and a final clearing meeting for people who didn't get their snazzy little purple badge. I don't know a whole lot about that because, like I said, I got mine taken care of. So then, it's sometime Friday. If you got your purple badge Thursday, sometime Friday would be about the first time you might get contacted by a driver, a trainer, to take you out on the road. Me personally, today's Saturday, and I just talked to mine a little bit ago. We're going to hook up tomorrow morning on Sunday, get out on the pad for a few hours, and eventually head out. Monday, I think, is when he wants to head out. Some people knew who their trainer was Thursday night. Other people still waiting. It takes time. It all kind of depends on where people are in the states, and if they're running loads, what the situation is. Part of your CBTs, there's a little Match.com type questionnaire that you get to fill out about your personality, and then the trainer fills one out too, and then that's how they try and match compatibility. I don't know if it works or not. I think they said this is the first class that they've tried this with. So we'll see how that goes. I can't really think of a whole lot else right now. I mean, so far this has been the easiest time that I've ever had in my adult life doing anything. Show up on time. Don't piss dirty. All right. Make sure you got all your P's and Q's in order and in your medical. Make sure your history's okay, your work history. Don't take food and drink into the classroom or the simulator room. Don't have cell phones on. It's really simple. I've seen a few people pee dirty. They got kicked out right away. A couple people failed their medical for whatever reason, one or another. As of today, Saturday evening, there's still some people floating around that don't have purple badges. So I don't know if they're taking a shit on the test or what they're doing. Not my concern, because I got a trainer. I'm getting ready to head out. Anyway, any questions or comments, go ahead and leave a comment. I can't guarantee that I'll ever look at this video again, but hey, maybe I'll enjoy it so much that I'll make more. That's kind of the aim anyway, because I'm going to have some downtime. I might as well talk about my experiences. I would highly recommend this experience. Everyone has been really kind and generous and very knowledgeable. They're here to help you succeed. Even for a guy like me who's never stepped foot in a truck before, they've really been helping me out. So until next time, guys, hope to see you soon here in the Prime family. Peace out.